I'm sorry for my 2-month absence, but holy smokes, that was electric. That was so beautiful.
Yeah.
And it's been an education for me as a poet to get to hear all of the beautiful pieces that are played here. And I know it's been an education for many of you to get to hear this poetry. And today is a special day. It's a poetry doubleheader today. We have, because today we're part of Literary Arts Book Festival. We're an official part of it, and Literary Arts had their big book festival yesterday. It was their first sold-out book festival, so it was a big success. And so we have 2 poets for you today. And the first one, you all know and love. Join me in welcoming back Marcus Lattimore.
Well, I guess you could say it was destined from the womb. For I was named after the great Marcus Allen, USC, LA Raiders, Hall of Fame, who ran with passion and precision. He was dangerous. So by the time I was 7, it was on. Shoulder pads, cleats, helmet on my dome. And through transmission of the spirit manifested, fluid hips and nimble feet I had inherited. Yet with my heart I sacrificed my body parts on southern grass with my brothers making art. We made mosaics of our victims with their teeth and peeled their pride off at the bottom of our cleats. Defied genetics through kinetics and work ethic. The weight room was our secret we invested. In high school I would score. So every college in the nation, they wanted more. I had Nick Saban beating down my front door. Rolling red carpets on the campus tour. Steak and lobster was a staple on my plate. I even had grad students, they wanted to take me on the date. Signing day was about 2 weeks away. The Auburn Tigers showed me cut-ups of my play. Coach Malzahn painted visions of McFadden. Direct snaps and triple options like on Madden. The Oregon Ducks, they mesmerized with their pace. It was like every 8 seconds they would snap another play. Spread the defense out and run into the belly. That's the simple genius calculations of Chip Kelly. But see, I'm from a place where football is religion. And this would be a major factor in my decision. The competition would put me in the best position to reach the NFL. That was my childhood mission. So when the home team said they needed greatness, and I could be the person that could take them places, I realized nothing really could be finer than to run for the state of South Carolina. That's what I did. I ran for the state of South Carolina. We ran ourselves into a SEC championship game and ranked number 3 in the country, and I just kept running. I ran myself into getting drafted by the San Francisco 49ers in 2013, and I spent 2 years with that team, and I just kept on running. And then I started growing, started evolving a little bit, running in a different way. And then George Floyd happened. And I was starting this new way of running with words, running with similes, running with metaphors, running with imagery. I realized that the state of South Carolina, they didn't like this new way that I was running. Shut up, boy. Stick the ball. Look, white man, how strong I am. Look, white man, how mean I am. Look, white man, how fast I am. Oh, did you see how far I ran? Look, white man, how smart I am. I read books, do you too? Look, white man, how clean I am. Oh, don't you like my brand new suit? See, white man, just like you, the red, the white, and all the blue. I'm not like them that look like me. They're lost inside identity, wrapped up in ancient memory. A downtrodden imbecile with violence on the spectrum, lazy as their cotton-picking, no-good grandfather who turned into a vampire underneath the moonlight, searching for revenge in the middle of the summer where his mother burned in the hands of a swine, who was lost in the pen of confession with the Lord under siege of repentance. Old Bibles clear the dust with the fortune of oppression passed down from the womb to the tomb, from the womb till it grows as a seed in the sun, where poplar trees keep a tally of the lashes on their bark, where the meat starts to sour, turn rotten, unrooted, and forgotten. If God turned the other cheek, then why can't we, white man? I don't understand, but I think I'm getting pretty tired, white man. Would you like to have a seat by me? Who, me? No, I won't bite, white man. Look, see how nice I am? I think I lost my crown, white man. It must have fallen off of my head. Do you think you could lend a hand, white man? White man, my biggest fan. I'll tap those keys for you, white man. I'll play those strings for you, white man. I'll sing my pain to you, white man. Look, white man, how blue I am. On a lighter note, ain't it kind of weird? I was thinking about this in the grocery store the other day. Ain't it kind of weird? Like, we're the only animals that care if the food tastes like sex. Like the grizzly bear doesn't care if the salmon is grilled with lemon, butter, and thyme. They prefer it pre-sashimi. Fleshy, meaty, bloody, drinky, no peach Bellini. The lion prefers gazelle liver creamy. Warm and spleeny. It probably goes down easy. But see, we get sleazy. We gotta stir and spice and add some rice, preservatives to lower the price, cook it tender overnight and still complain that it ain't right. That what ain't right? The tongue, the flavor, the chew, it begs for to savor. We train the trainer. Now we're stuck. Foie gras, the French terrorized the duck when they found out a brand new way to. But I ain't done with South Carolina. No. I figured out my sphere of influence. It was 83,261 people sitting in the stands when they watched me play. And I'm gonna use that. I know they still watching. I know they still listening. Because I'm still running. So I wrote them a letter. I said, "Dear South Carolina Gamecock fans who will continue to support Donald Trump after hearing this poem. Start a bonfire and make sure it's big. Walk back into your home, take those pictures off your walls. Take those pictures off your walls of you and I. Take them back to the bonfire and toss them in. That football I signed for you, toss that in too. The flame will begin to grow, so step backwards. You wouldn't want the heat to melt your face. You might need ice. Those gloves, those cleats, those trading cards I signed for you, take them all to the fire. Those grace-filled words you uttered in my presence, take them back. Take them back. You take them back, I say. That number 21 jersey you wore to every game, cheering me on, take it off. take it off. Toss it in the fire. Every Marcus-made memory, throw it in the fire. That includes you too, Henry McMaster. That includes you too, Tim Scott. Now look at the fire. This is what you wanted, right? Oh, I'm sorry. This is what Jesus wanted. A world in flames. I thought I knew you. I never knew you. I thought you knew me. You never knew me. I don't order this because I don't love you. I order this because I do love you. Because I do love you. Sometimes I get tired of running though. Sometimes we need to reset. Sometimes we need to reset. So at this point in my life, as I'm running in this new lane, I realize it's not even a choice at this point to go and sit by the river. The gurgle over pebbles is the sound that I surrender. It calms every quark in the quantum of my physics. No aspirations, just being in existence. I see a spider web dangling from a red-brown crunchy leaf. Teardrops from the heavens roll down my cheeks. I sense the mystique as the caterpillar wiggles. The gurgle that I'm hearing has now turned into a trickle, releasing fresh waters that I held within my grasp. Nutrients for fish that will swim into my path. Lime green moss, but the toad in meditation as the Stella J celebrates our newest revelation. Patience, patience. There's no need to race it. Roll with the twists and the turns and the curves. In this moment, there's a chipmunk ruffling through the ferns, searching for something that will force my head to turn. I have learned there's a preacher in the gospel of the forest. And if we are to listen, there's a teaching that's enormous. Sources of hydration spill from a natural geyser. Drinking from this wellspring alleviates the fire. You will soar higher until you reach a plane where flowing in the breeze becomes the meaning of your name. I used to think that fame and money would bring contentment, but now I just sit at the river and just listen. Chatter, I love y'all, man.